Hey everyone, it's John the Sea Monkey Dude, and I want to tell you a funny story about what's going on with some of my sea monkeys. So, if you've seen some of my older videos, you might remember that I had a sea monkey colony in this big glass skull. It was actually a vodka bottle. It was a Crystal Head vodka, that stuff that Dan Aykroyd makes. It's decent stuff if you like vodka. I thought it would look cool as a sea monkey tank, and it sort of did, but it was sort of hard to see the pets in it. So this was over a year ago. I decided I didn't want sea monkeys in there anymore. Probably like a year and a half ago, something like that. So I used the aqua leash, took all the pets out of there, put them into other tanks. No big deal. Uh, I put the bottle, the skull shaped bottle, in my garage, and I just sort of let it sit there, basically, so I could use it later as a Halloween decoration. And I didn't rinse it out or anything, so it had the gunk in the water in there still. Well, if you remember, a few months after that, I went back and looked at it, and there was a sea monkey swimming around. Pretty funny. We called him Garage Sea Monkey and Ghost Sea Monkey because he was sort of out there, by himself. And yeah, uh, he lived several months in that skull-shaped vodka bottle by himself, and then he died. I assume of natural causes. Sea monkeys don't have a huge lifespan. They don't live years and years and years like some of our other pets do, which is unfortunate. That's just how it is, though. It's how their species is. Anyways, I left that bottle sitting out in my garage. I live in Michigan. We have all four seasons here. We have really cold winters. That thing froze solid. Froze solid. There was no life in there, besides some algae. And it was frozen solid throughout the winter. That's how it was. Now it's May. It's spring. It's getting into summer. It's actually really warm this weekend. That thing is thawed out. It's been thawed out for a couple months. And I went and looked at it. And there's sea monkeys swimming in that skull-shaped vodka bottle in my garage. We're going to go on a field trip to my garage and go look at it. I was debating doing this a little bit later, letting them grow a little bit more so they'd show up better on camera, but I'm just too excited, and I want you guys to see these sea monkeys that have hatched from dormant eggs, I'm guessing, because there's no way they froze and thawed and were alive. And I didn't see anything in there before anyway, so there must have been some eggs in there that hatched when the thing unfroze. And unfroze, is that a word? Thawed? I guess thawed's probably a better word. Anyways, there's water in there, and there's sea monkeys, and I haven't done crap to that thing in over a year. Pretty crazy. Well, let's go look at it. We're going to go on a field trip to my garage. Let's go. All right, we're in my garage. This is that skull-shaped vodka bottle. I'm going to turn the flash on my camera, on my phone here. Hopefully we'll be able to see the sea monkeys. Let's see. Where are you guys? Oh, look at that. Right in the middle there. There's one. This is why I didn't like using this thing as a sea monkey house container, whatever you want to call it, because it's hard to see the pets in here because of the curves in this glass. Look at that. Right in the middle there. I don't have good lighting in this garage either. You know what? Let's pull this thing into my office. I'm going to pause the video. We'll be right back. And we are back. I'm back in my office, the Pez room, the sea monkey room, whatever you want to call it now, and I brought the skull-shaped vodka bottle that has sea monkeys in it in here. This has been in my garage for over a year. It was frozen solid. It has now thawed. And there's a handful of sea monkeys in here. I'll try to move the phone around so you can get a good look at them. Let's see. They're not really in focus, but you can see one right in the middle of the screen there. Not a very big one. Oh, I saw a bigger one towards the top over here. Where did he go? Again, this is why I don't like this as a sea monkey home, because the curves in this glass make it really hard to see. I mean, now I'm seeing several baby ones in here. One or two teenager looking ones. But I am just amazed that these guys survived this whole thing. Well, I guess they didn't survive. They were eggs back then. They were in the eggs. Some eggs survived. This thing thawed and the eggs hatched, and now we've got sea monkeys in here. And this thing has been sitting in my garage this whole time. Guess I should feed them. And there's algae down here at the bottom. Good amount of algae. Adult sea monkeys can eat that pretty easily. Babies, not so much. But they're eating something in here at least. I know it's hard to see, but I thought this was exciting. Look at that little one. So there's probably at least 5 or 6 in here. I'm not going to really do much with these guys besides feed them occasionally. And I'll keep you guys in the loop with how they're doing. I'll make another video once they're a little bit bigger and easier to see. I'm going to put them back out in my garage, though. I really don't like this skull as a sea monkey tank because they are so hard to see. But I'm not going to dump these guys. And sucking them out of here with the aqua leash was really difficult when I did it before, because the top of this thing, you can see, is small. So it's hard to get the aqua leash where I needed it to go in here to get them out. It was a pain in the butt. So, as cool as these crystal skull bottles look, or crystal head, whatever it's called, crystal head vodka, I really don't recommend them as sea monkey homes. They're a better Halloween decoration. But this one will remain a home. Look at the babies in there. You see them? Yeah, anyway, that's it. I thought it was funny. I'm going to put them back in the garage. That sounds mean, but they were doing just fine out there without me. And we got warm weather right now. They like the warm weather. Thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know what you think. See ya.